Everyone wants biceps and abs for Instagram. Nobody works on the one muscle that actually keeps you conscious when someone tries to knock your head off. But in the 1940s and 50s, neck training was considered more important than anything else. Here's why this matters so much. When a punch lands on your chin, the danger isn't the impact itself. It's the rotational acceleration of your brain inside your skull. I call this the brain slosh effect. That whipping motion is what causes knockouts. A thick neck reduces that rotation. It acts like a biological shock absorber. Floyd Patterson did neck bridges for 30 minutes every single day. Mike Tyson did 500 neck bridges daily. His neck measured 20 inches thick, the same width as his head. Joe Frazier's neck was so thick that Ali's hardest punches couldn't put him down for good. He kept coming, round after round, because his neck was built like a tree trunk. Modern fighters have thin necks because modern training ignores this completely, and the knockout rates prove it. Today's fighters get dropped by shots that old school fighters would have walked through without blinking. This isn't opinion. This is physics. Now I know some of you are thinking, but modern fighters are more athletic. They're faster. They're smarter. And you're right. So let me be fair here. Boxing has evolved. Today's fighters have real advantages. Take Canelo Alvarez. His training isn't about throwing punches for hours. He does resistance band drills, plyometrics, weighted shadow boxing. Every punch is optimized for maximum explosive force with minimum energy. And then there's defense. Old school fighters would take punches to give up punches. Toughness was their shield. But modern defense is on a completely different level. Floyd Mayweather built his entire career on one principle: not getting hit. Tyson Fury uses footwork and head movement that fighters from the past simply didn't develop to the same degree. So here comes the real question, the one that starts wars in every boxing gym. If we drop the greatest old school fighters into today's era, would they dominate or would they get exposed? My answer is controversial, and some of you are going to disagree violently, but I've spent months researching this, and I'm going to tell you exactly who would thrive and who would get destroyed. First, the legends who would dominate any era. Muhammad Ali would adapt. His fight IQ would still be elite by any standard. He might need time to adjust to the size of modern heavyweights, but Ali always found a way. That was his genius. Joe Frazier would be a nightmare for modern heavyweights. That relentless pressure, that devastating left hook, that refusal to take a single step backward. Usyk has movement, but he's never faced someone who walks through everything to get to you.